Here we are at Hessle Sporting. We've got the manager. Name?
Greg.
How long have you been a manager?
At Hessle Sporting from the start of this season. I've had another period as manager at Ilkley Town, and I've been doing coaching in management teams for 7, 8 years now. So.
And what's your highest level? Your highest level as manager?
Highest level as manager? Well, I've been in the coaching staff at Step 5, assistant manager at Step 5, and as a manager, Step 7.
And how long you been at your present club?
Since the start of the season.
And your ambitions for this club?
We want to develop, we want to get better, we want to continue to progress. We have massive aspirations to want to get into Step 6, get out of amateur football and move into semi-pro football. That's, I suppose, the long-term target for this football club. Short-term, though, like I say, similar to long-term, I suppose, but we just want to get better. We want to develop as a group, we want to develop as individuals, and continue to progress.
And your best moments as a manager?
As a manager, there's been quite a few, to be fair. I've won a district cup with Ilkley Town as assistant manager. I've been in a couple of other cup finals and what have you. I've won promotion. So there's a few moments that stick in.
What's your worst moments as a manager?
Worst moment? Oh, blimey. There's been quite a few of them as well, to be fair. One of them from probably quite recent. I won't say it's worse, but it was dead disappointing. We lost 2-1 with a last-minute goal against Bransburton. They only had 10 men. We'd played ever so well all game, and it was disappointing to not get anything from the game. I felt we performed really, really well. Fair play to them. They were resilient and they managed to score late in the game, but it was disappointing. It didn't feel too good.
Right, I'll change this question around because how much silverware have you won?
As a manager, one. I've been at a few finals, but we've been beaten. But we beat Otley Town in the district cup final when I was at Ilkley Town. And as a player, I won quite a lot. Especially as a junior, I won a hell of a lot. Captained as well in doing that. I suppose the one that sticks out for me, which we'll always remember, which you do I suppose as a kid because it's great, is I captained at Bootham Crescent at York City, and we won the final 3-0. So that was really good. That was something that I'll never forget.
And which is your favourite professional manager of all time?
Probably Jose Mourinho, to be honest. Massive favourite of mine. Also, I have a little bit of a connection with Porto as well because I go on. I've watched them and what have you. So it probably would be Jose. He's a legend. Yeah.
And which professional club would you like to manage?
Similar to what I just said, probably would be Porto. I'm absolutely obsessed with their methodology, the way that they have recruited players in the past, the way that they bring younger players through in their youth system. Not only that, you couldn't beat being in Portugal, a bit hotter weather and what have you. It'd be really nice to be a great environment and it'd be great to learn and all that. It'd be fantastic.
And which professional footballer would you like to sign for your club worldwide?
Of all time or current?
Past or present?
Probably would be Zinedine Zidane, to be honest. If I could sign Zinedine Zidane in his prime, I'd be absolutely made up. What a player.
And do you follow my Facebook group?
Yes, I do, yes.
And that's the end of your professional football. Just like to say how well you've done turn this team around. Your joint first now with Kingsfield.
Yeah.
And we've got to bring up next season if you get promoted. We've got something bigger than the Old Firm derby, something bigger than Man United and Man City, something bigger than Liverpool Everton. You've got Hessle Rangers and Hessle Sporting.
Yeah. I mean, if we get promoted, it'd be absolutely tremendous. But I think personally I know from the players and their aspirations, they may be a little bit different. But I think from my ambitions, I've sort of achieved what I wanted to already this season. We've come in, we've improved, we've shown that we've got a clear intent that we can compete. So whatever we get now really is a bonus, but fair play to the lads. You know, they've got the motivation and they want to push on and kick on.
You've got St Mary's on Saturday.
Yeah.
At St Mary's.
Yeah.
I've seen a few of their results. I was there last Saturday and I noticed that they're good coming from behind. Those
Yeah.
have been 2-0 up, 2-0 down a few times and they've come back to 2-2. They did on Saturday.
Yeah.
So that's something to look forward to. Wicky's a good lad, as you know.
Yeah.
Talking about your ground down at the flooded lot, you go to Brands Burton. Have you ever thought about ground sharing with Hessle Rangers with this one?
We really wanted to play more games here, but as well as Hessle Rangers, I think somebody else plays here on a Saturday. So when Hessle Rangers aren't on it, someone else is. It's something that we think about in the future. But we've been going to Bishop Burton a little bit to make sure that we get the games on and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, with King George isn't always the most ideal surface to play on, and obviously it gets very wet. But we've done the best that we can, and you know. But yeah, you know, fantastic. It's been a great season so far, and it's exciting to see how it unravels. We're still in the East Riding Cup as well, so you know it'd be brilliant. Obviously, I love a cup, as obviously the CV says. It'd be fantastic if we can do really well in that as well. So.
Great stuff. Thanks very much, Greg.
No worries, Steve.
Thank you.
Cheers, thank you.